A Workhorse bulker casts off for the last time as a Liverpool record holder. This is from the Maritime Executive, and it was published on August the 1st, 2025. To look at her, the Yeoman Bank, a self-discharging bulk carrier, looks fairly ordinary. However, after more than 30 years of service, she is sailing off as a record holder. Alstom UK, a manufacturer and supplier of sustainable construction and building materials, reports it is retiring the vessel. Built in 1982, she is one of the last Greek-built ships coming from the Eleusis shipyard, but her record comes as the longest-standing vessel serving the port of Liverpool, and as the ship to have delivered the most cargo there in history. Making her 195th voyage, she cast off from Liverpool for the last time this week, and is sailing to Wilhelmshaven, where she is due to arrive on August the 3rd. The company reports that since arriving in Liverpool in 1991, the vessel has transported nearly 7 million tons of aggregate to the port. She served the Port of Liverpool as part of a long-term strategic partnership. Phil Hall, Port Director of Mercy Ports at Peel Group, told the Liverpool Business News her final departure was really the end of an era. He noted she has been a workhorse and a constant presence at the Port of Liverpool. The Yeoman Bank has been more than just a vessel. She has played a vital role in our supply chain for over 3 decades. Along with our long-term strategic partnership with Peel Port Group, she has supported delivery of construction materials to some of UK's most significant infrastructure projects. Yeoman Bank is 38,995 DWT and sails under the flag of Liberia. She is 205 meters or 672 feet in length. She sailed for nearly a decade for her original owners before being sold and rebuilt in Norway in 1990 for a company called Foster Yeoman. The bulker started her service calling in at the Glensanda Super Quarry in Scotland in January of 1991. There she loaded specialist aggregate material, transported by sea to support everything from road construction to the new runway at Manchester Airport. In addition to supporting the UK from Glensanda, the vessel was also key to a wider European supply chain to the UK. This included transporting over 9 million tons of rock gypsum from southeast Spain. It is estimated that she has transported around 36.4 million tons of aggregate and has completed 1,918 voyages during her time in the fleet. The company, which acquired Foster Yeoman in 2006, says the vessel played a vital role in the successful development of the Super Quarry supply chain, which exports millions of tons of specialist aggregate materials to key projects. That is a very long and very successful career for any vessel, that's for sure. She's done a lot of work in the last 30-something years and probably due for retirement by now. But it is pretty cool to know the history of an old vessel that's been around and done a lot of hard work. All right, guys, there it is. As always, thanks for watching. If you're new here and you like these kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you on the next one.